Hey everybody, welcome back. Another unboxing video. This is box number 3, if you didn't get that from the description. I'm John, that's Dylan.
Hey guys.
So we're going to open up box 3. This will be the last unboxing, well, not the last unboxing. This will be the last of just a regular unboxing. The next unboxing will be a box battler, but we'll see. Box battler may go up before anything else goes up. I don't know. I'm not in charge of that. I'm just here. So, but no, we're just going to open up more packs. That's what we've been doing. Some decent pulls so far. I can't complain. There's the puzzle piece. Still haven't hit an enchanted. Woozles, Kakamora, Sour Bill, Acre Island, Teapot, Herbert, Hare, Philip, Chip, Zipper. I think that's the first Zipper we've seen.
It's a really good card too.
Sisu, super rare, and a foil. Philip. Prince Philip.
There are quite a few cards that came out in the set that has this new ability that during your turn, whenever you ink something, they do whatever. But the fact that this one gives resist to a character, and I believe it's till the start of your next turn.
During your turn, whenever this card is put into your inkwell, another chosen character gains resist 1 until the start of your next turn. Yep.
So I mean,
and he has ward.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Combine that with all your other resist stuff and Sapphire and possibly Sapphire Steel decks.
Yep, that's a good card. Quest for 2 too. 3-2-3. That's not bad. Get him out early. A lot of 2 Quest for 2 this time. A lot of 2 Lord.
Well, I think any of those cards you want to get out as early as you can. That way you can start benefiting from their when you ink ability.
Yeah. Tinkerbell, Mullins, Scar, Donald, Gopher, Rare Genie, Legendary Hades, and a foil Hey Hey. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, foil Hey Hey. So that's the first time we've seen Hades in the Legendary Hades. 5 uninkable. They really are all uninkable, aren't they, with him?
Like the Genie. The Genie's really, really good.
Evasive. Let's see, when you play this character, draw a card. Yeah, and it's 2/4 Quest for 2. That's pretty good.
Interested to see how many people will swap out the Merlin Rabbit for him.
Yeah, I could see that.
You don't get the extra card draw when he leaves play, but he is evasive.
Yeah. And he quests for 2. Merlin only quests for 1, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So that's a +2, I think, anyway. Gadget, Give In, White Rose, Dawson, Borowski, Mullins, a John Silver in there upside down. Yeah, that was weird. Okay. Nick Wilde, Mr. Smee, Judy Hopps. That's the first time we've seen her come back, and a foil Pete. I haven't seen Pete yet either. So yeah, it always cracks me up when one of them's upside down or backwards. Or my favorite's when you get 2 of the same card back to back.
We opened one a while back that was like had marker written on it straight out of the pack.
Yeah.
We opened it at least.
And it's one of those ones that never should have made it in. It was supposed to be thrown away, but for some reason there was an error on it. I mean, or the one beside it was an error on it, and somebody went crazy with the marker.
Is it more valuable at that point?
Well, there is a Facebook group where people pay big money for those error cards. Crimped, if they're crimped on the top, they love them.
Got quite a few of those.
They pay good money for them. That's the weird thing. I mean, hey, whatever. Flotilla, another Scar, and an Aladdin.
You got some people that play only foils. Could you imagine someone coming and just playing a crimp deck?
You imagine how much work it would take, unless you crimp them yourself. I mean, I don't know. Does everybody have a crimper at their house? I don't. How'd you pull so many crimp? Oh, I crimped them myself.
Well, people are paying big money for crimped cards. Why don't you just start taking your bulk and crimping?
Yeah, well, nobody knows. How are they going to know? Technology, Ukulele, Tinkerbell, Stitch, Mickey Mouse, Kohut, Hey, Billy Bones, Aladdin. First time we've seen Rafiki.
Can't stand that card. I know Preston is a huge
He
fan.
loves all the Rafiki cards. I keep wanting to say Rakifi. I don't know why.
Rakishi,
yeah. I'm stuck in wrestling for some reason. Still their foil and a John Silver super rare. Yeah, I don't know why I keep wanting to do that. I do not.
The art's wonderful, but that card is garbage.
Yeah, Shift 7. non-uninkable, 6/6.
What's the effect?
During your turn, whenever this card is put into your inkwell, you may draw a card.
Yeah, you don't want to ink cards once you get to the point that you can play this card, or you can even do the shift 7. You don't want to ink anymore.
Well, right. Well, plus he's uninkable.
Yeah.
So I mean, usually the cards you don't reveal what you're inking anyway. So how are you going to know?
Well, I think that one is it when he's inked.
Or when you ink a card.
Yeah, whenever you put a card into
Okay, all right, okay, I read that wrong.
Yeah.
Or my brain, I read it wrong.
Why would you want to continue to ink stuff?
If you're already up to 9, or if you're already up to 7.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no more inking. You really don't need that much more ink. Was it rare? Right there. Yeah, it's very odd. Yeah, you're right though. Preston, he loves these Rafikis. He loves them. Island, teapot, board, coin, council chamber.
Penelope.
Yep.
That's the card everybody needs to be worshiping right now.
Hot potato, Flaversham. First time we've seen him. Navy and foil Mama Odie. So are you going to have Penelope in your deck? Am I going to have to see that next week?
Oh, the Penelope?
Or tomorrow?
Yeah. I only have 2 at the moment.
Well, I may have some extra because it seems like I've pulled her about 7 times.
Got extra.
We'll see before you go home. It seems like I've pulled a lot of her today.
Well, I might have some in my box.
Well,
My
that's
box
true.
photo as
Yeah.
well.
Stitch, Mickey Mouse, Azurite Sea, Rabbit, Unbirthday, Jim Hawkins, Pixie Dust, Basil, Rescue Ranger, Gadget, Super Rare Mad Hatter, and Making Magic Foil. Double Super.
I think that Mad Hatter may be the last one. If everybody has seen some of our other box openings so far, we've discussed a little bit about that Amethyst Steel mill deck where you're wanting your opponent to run out of cards.
Yep.
But that is also the reason I think he's a super rare. It's 1/1. I know he seems weak, but then you can cycle through your own cards, or you can just have your opponent start discarding cards off the top of their deck anytime he quests.
Yeah, that's definitely big. I want to get, you want to get rid of him as quick as you can. And being a 1/1/1, I mean, a 1/1, you might be able to, maybe, who knows. Gadget, Bogo, Genie, Gazelle, Winter Pop, Arrow, Spear, Hey, Tuck, Hey, and Tuck back to back. Safe and Sound, Captain Hook, and a foil.
Whitlick.
Gold coin. Then Chip, Fairy Ship, Hercules, Peter Pan, Transport Pod, Dale, Energy Blast, Mama Odie, and a foil Mr. Big. Mr. Big.
You tried to quest on the day of the cards.
You come in here and you
Tried to challenge me.
All right. Nick Wild, Dale, Make a Magic, Prepare to Board, Moana, Kakamora, Jim Darling, Hero, another Pluto. Whoop, he goes right here. Madam Mim, another super rare Mickey, and a Chip and Dale. That's good because I need 4 of him. So I think I'm there. I'm telling you, and I know it's probably going to be hard to do live, but just on the ink table playing him with that Captain Hook.
Wombo combo.
Yeah, it was so fun. I never had that good of a feeling getting a card combo out and just be like, yeah, that feels good.
Who needs to be prepared when I can wipe your face?
That's right. Cass, Litwick, Making Magic, Communicator, Jim Darling, Kakamora. That wasn't a skip. Nick Wild, Smee, Kakamora. Could be Immortals and a Gadget foil.
See, and with this Mickey Mouse, you're talking about doing the combo with the Scar that you can ready each time he takes damage,
Yeah.
or is
But
it
you can't.
when he takes damage?
Yeah.
But then it wouldn't really work with that Scar.
Right. Because he's not a pirate.
Right.
And I missed that the last time because, like I said to you off camera, the deck that I was playing it in was all pirates. So I didn't even think about it being a pirate thing. I just knew that it wouldn't take any damage. I didn't even notice it said, oh, pirate characters. When you run all pirates, you don't have to worry about it. Like when I ran all heroes at one time with
Phil.
With Phil, yeah. And I didn't have to think about it. So Toodles, Lead the Way, Ben, Bogo, Unbirthday, Jim Hawkins, Tinkerbell, Mosquito Bite, Scrum, Hero, Pooh's Pirate Ship, and a foil, super rare, Peter Pan.
Interesting to see how that card plays.
Yeah.
I mean, he enters play exerted, but while this character is exerted, each opposing player can't gain lore. Unless one of your characters has been challenged this turn. I mean, he's free to challenge.
Yeah.
Because he'll come in exerted. Maybe he's not as good as everybody's thinking. Maybe, like, if he was evasive, potentially. But.
Right. Ben, Chip, Fairy Ship, Fred, Lead the Way, Cohort, Peakley, Longboat, Wasabi, Goofy is first time we've seen Goofy, and another Goofy, and a foil Markowski, or however you say it. Markowski.
It's actually a play on a word. Mike Wazowski.
Oh, yeah, it is. I forgot about that, yeah. Two Goofies. Two rare Goofies back to back.
Goofy with rush and evasive.
I know who will be playing that. I know who will be playing that.
Not me, I promise.
No. It's your other half.
Yeah, she does like her rush cards.
She does. She's the aggressive one when we play.
It's not just when we play.
Oh, okay. I'm just going to go on. Fred, Lead the Way, Nick Wild, Simba, Riki, John Silver, Magic Carpet, Honey Lemon, Scrum, there's the regular super rare Peter Pan, and a foil Sisu. Peter Pan, a foil Sisu. That'd be a combination, a foil Sisu Peter Pan.
A Sisu will also be interesting to watch when her, like, I don't know how many dragon cards we actually have besides other Sisus, but eventually once they have more from the tags.
Yeah.
Somebody mentioned Pete's Dragon the other day. That'll be interesting to see if they had that.
Jeez, yeah, it would be. Yeah. Communicator, Darling, Jumbo Pop, Rue, Yago, Pixie Dust, Myrtle, David. There's your Hamada. Ambush, and a foil Yago. Man, only one legendary so far. Lots of super rares.
If that's all you pull from this, that means that last box that we're going to have the box battle against is almost guaranteed enchanted.
Oh, we'll see. Mona helping, or Moana. There I go again with the Mona. Naveen, Sisu, Herbert, March, Bellwether, David, Maleficent Staff. The super rare Mr. Smee. I need several of those. I can't remember if I'm planning on running 2 or 4. I think I'm only running 2. Which, if that's the case, I've already got 2 now. So, like I said, I can't remember. And who knows? That's the deck I'm going to try and see how it works.
I really like the new Mr. Smee, the smaller one. 2 cost, 2/3, gains evasive on your turn.
Yeah.
You know me. I like that stat line with my Jafar that I normally play.
Yep. Pop, Rue, Yago, 3, Abu, still there. John Silver, Wasabi, Billy Bones, Minnie Mouse super rare, and a legendary Baymax. All right, that's a first Baymax. I haven't seen a legendary Baymax and a uncommon training dummy.
Still want to make that Baymax work. That Baymax turn around with Grandpappy. Just been able to not do anything besides quest. Don't have to challenge. You can challenge me, and then I'm gonna find a way to heal my characters and just gain lore from healing.
Yeah, should be cool. We are, how many packs we got left? 2, 4, 6. So we got 7. Still time. Still time not to make you nervous with that other box. I say that, and who knows? C, Look, Iago, Wazzle, Thievery, Sunglasses, Aladdin, Peakley, Training Dummy, Chip and Dale, Go-Go, and a foil uncommon Peter Pan.
Go-Go's pretty sick too.
Yeah, and that one comes in the starter deck too. That's what's amazing about that one. Not that the starter decks are always, terrible, but still, it's to see that one in a starter deck, that good of a card in a starter deck's pretty good.
Should be another Emerald staple, kind of like the Fred.
Right. Abu, Gadget, Dale, Carpenter, Mullins, Walrus, Basil, Grand Councilwoman. There's Pete and another Yzma. Legendary Yzma and Winter Pop foil.
This is the first ring 4 of those. Such a good card.
Yeah.
Just exerter, draw cards. If you got 2 in hand, you still get to draw 1. Draw 1, you still get to draw 2.
Yep, that's a good one.
Yeah, Jafar thinks so too.
Yeah. Trash can full of wrappers. Toothless, Skull Rock, Gadget, Give In, White Rose, Twin Fire, Lose the Way, that was the one you were talking about. Megabot, Prince Naveen, Treasure Mountain, Flaversham, and a foil Hercules.
See, some people say that Treasure Mountain isn't from a Disney IP, that it's just a Lorcana-based card that Robin Berger made. It's like an ongoing joke, but serious at the same time. I have not seen Treasure Planet, but is this not a location Treasure Planet based?
Remember it in Treasure Planet. Now, I say that, and I've watched it many, many, many moons ago, and I haven't rewatched it, so I could be wrong. I don't remember Treasure Mountain in there, but it could be, and I'm just forgetting it. I am lucky to remember what I had for lunch. Nick Wilde, Simba, Rafiki, Skull Rock, Sunglasses, Jim Hawkins, Spear, Prepare Your Bot, and 2 again. There we go. The legendary Simba and a foil Gopher. I have one of these upstairs, so that's good. I don't want to have to buy. I don't want to have to buy too many of those to finish out my set. So that's definitely a good one.
He's definitely going to be a monster in any Amber Still Song decks that we see.
Yeah.
Or Hyper Aggro decks.
And that may be one I try. Because I was Steel Song all last league, so that one.
It's a good way to protect your singers. Just have them sing, have Simba out there. Simba can also sing some of your bigger songs. Yeah.
Juju, John Silver, Walrus, Prince Philip, Al, Submarine, a Calhoun, and a Institute of Technology foil. So that's 2 Calhouns. Put my rares in my. All right, 2 packs left. We're getting down to the moment of truth.
You're making me nervous.
Gadget, Dale, Carpenter, Woozles, Kakamora, Arrow, Longboat, Prepare Your Bot, Jim Hawkins, Rhea, Lilo, and a Gazelle. Yep, need another Lilo for the set.
Rhea's pretty good too.
Yeah, now I think this is the first one I've seen of her. Once during your turn, whenever this card is put into your inkwell, you may ready another chosen character
I think
of
it's
yours.
like any time you put a card into your inkwell.
Yeah.
You can ready chosen character.
Whenever a card is put into your inkwell. It says once during your turn, whenever a card. So you can do it once per turn.
Now, at the end of that, does it say anything about that character being when they're ready, that they can't quest again?
Yep. They cannot quest for the rest of this turn.
Gotcha. Still, it's a good way to protect some of your smaller characters.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Be a good way to pull that Lilo out and ready her, see?
Yeah.
I don't know. This card, to me, I don't see why everybody's so crazy about it. I just don't. To me, it just seems like it's just, you bring it in, exert it, it's just going to get knocked right out again. And you just could spend 2 ink on something else. But we'll see.
Unless you have board presence and board control, she kind of is pointless.
Uh-oh.
Don't you uh-oh.
Bill,
Last Pack Magic.
Rue, Sisu, Heathcliff, Kakamora. I'm still here.
That you are.
See you on the islands. Microbots. Hot potato. Seek the half crown.
Okay. Alice.
Alice.
And a Tiana. In the last pack. What a card to pull, too.
I know, right?
Out of all
Yeah.
Enchanted.
That's pretty. I like it. I like it a lot.
So
now I got to get something to put it in.
for sure. And that's probably one of the most valuable enchantments there is, because I mean that is your big princess enchanted for the set.
Yep. And that's the one. That's the one a lot of people wanted, enchanted. So you got lucky.
we both did. You got the enchanted, and that means that you shouldn't have an enchanted during the box battle. But we'll see.
All right, so let's see what we pulled from the box. Those are all common. So we had how many legendaries? 4. We had the enchanted 1, 2, 3, 4 legendaries, and I can't pick up all the super rares because I don't have the nails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 super rares.
That's not bad.
No, it's a pretty good box.
Really good box, I think. The best one you had so far.
Yep, for legendaries and even with enchanted. So, yep. So there you go. All right, well, the next video will be the box battle. We'll see if I can win or not. Could it be a double enchanted box? Or case?
Cool.
That would be all right. I can live with that. So, all right, guys, like I say, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, leave a comment. It helps us out. And I'll let Dylan talk about the podcast.
Yep, check out our podcast, guys. We really appreciate it. It should be anywhere that you listen to podcasts. We'll have more details down in the subscription. And until next time, there's always a seat for you at the ink table.